The Buntline Hitch, Not on My Boat, Episode 7. The buntline hitch was used to attach a bunt line to the bunt of a square sail ship to form and to control the bunt of that sail for light air sailing. And this is a buntline hitch right here. It forms a very compact knot that jams. So that's the good news. It jams and it won't come untied easily. There was so much whipping action on those square sail ships that they would come untied, and most knots would come untied, so they came up with a buntline hitch. So this is 2 half hitches tied to the inside. Now, the good news is it's a self-jamming knot. Does not come untied easily. The bad news is it's a self-jamming knot, and it won't come untied easily. So if you need to untie a buntline hitch, you're most likely going to have to use some sort of marlinespike to get it untied. And you'll probably have to work at it a little bit. I've had to cut those away. So let's look at tying the buntline hitch. So here we're going to tie a buntline hitch around something. This is a hitch. So I like to go over the top of the hitch. Now I'm going to come way out here and tie it way out here because I'm doing 2 half hitches. So here's a half hitch. I'm going to cross over toward my object and I'm going to put another half hitch. So here's a half hitch around the standing part. Here's a second half hitch around the standing part. Let me do that again. We're going to come around this, put a half hitch just on the standing part, another half hitch just on the standing part. We're going to pull those two together. Now, if you're familiar with a clove hitch, this is what a clove hitch looks like. A clove hitch is around a spar. 2 half hitches are around a line. So we're going to slide that up, pull it nice and tight. And the tighter you pull that, the tighter it gets, and it will self-jam. Now, if we compare buntline hitch and the smallest bowline that you can tie, you can see that the buntline hitch is about half the size of the smallest bowline that we can tie. It does not increase the diameter of the line, so many splices will double the diameter, standing a chance of getting them jammed at the masthead if this splice is very long. So this is what I use on my shackles for my mainsail, the head shackles for my mainsail. The buntline hitch. It's worth knowing. I'm Mr. Knots, not on my boat.